behind a Chevette from the rally. Zoom in.
What's their rally name?
I don't know. They're like the, I don't know. I don't remember. Comes the Chevette though. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh, we're getting closer. Just kidding, it's the Zoom. On our way to where the hell is Randsburg t-shirts, hopefully. I guess they say they're out of t-shirts.
Oh, they are out now?
Or I don't know, they're running out of t-shirts.
Oh.
But everybody so far that's gotten there seems to have gotten a t-shirt. So I really hope we get our where the hell is Randsburg t-shirts, because
oh yeah, because I need it.
I hear all the cool kids are wearing those down at the boardwalk tonight.
Exactly.
For the Starship concert.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of those littered in the Goodwill real soon.
Yes. We put the video of us singing "We Built This City" but on YouTube, but you know what? YouTube will pull the video down, so we can't do that.
Even a crappy, and you know what? And Starship will probably
put it on
want
Instagram.
it on there. They're probably want it. They're probably like, put our song on YouTube no matter what. I don't care.
It's like,
I don't care what it is. I don't care if they're doing a satanic.
Seriously, I can't think of a band that I would least like to see right now.
I don't care if they're doing a satanic.
I'd rather see Menudo. Or like, that's pretty bad. Or like NSYNC or one of those.
I'd rather just see fucking grass grow.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so somewhere in the middle of nowhere in California, heading to Randsburg on Highway 395. Day 4, Lemons Rally. All the good times. There's our new mascot. We got a giant dragonfly windshield bug somewhere out on Highway 395 in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna see how long this just left Randsburg, so that's where we got this little critter. We're gonna see how long it stays on the windshield. So Dragonfly Watch, Lemons Rally 2018, Monterey Car Week.
If we make it through December.
The Gilf is in the building.
I can't believe that thing's still
They didn't take the $1,200 from CarMax offered them. They're still rolling on
obviously they did.
Santa Cruz. He knows where he's going. Oh hell.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the next rally right there.
That's our next rally vehicle right there. Alright, we're about, what, like an hour from Santa Cruz, something like that?
Yeah.
So we're almost at the end. I don't know if we're going to make the Starship concert. We might not be building the city tonight.
No, you know what? That city's been built and it needs to get torn down.
It does need to get torn down. It's... yeah. Alright, Lemons Rally Day, what, 4? I don't remember.
Day 4.
I'm dead.
Day 4.
Tomorrow we're entered in the Concourse de Lemons. I think we're going to leave the car looking like with all the dirt and everything from the desert. We stopped, we changed the headlight bulb, and and the rear tires aren't looking so happy because on the really bad bumps it hit the wheel flares a couple times and it tore up the sidewall, but it should be okay for now. And we're moving on, we're almost to the end. Alright, so Lemons Rally Day 4, it's the end. We are actually in Santa Cruz. We made it. The Gilf guys are probably right ahead of us. They passed us on the way in the last hour or so to Santa Cruz. And we're hoping we're here on time. We're going to put on our Where the Hell is Randsburg shirts, take our pictures for our points, we're going to go on the Giant Dipper roller coaster and find the Starship concert for our favorite song, We Built This City. And that's kind of where we are. Check this out. Here's the boardwalk. All this cool stuff. All right, we're gonna pay. We gotta pay to park because it's expensive. Cool, man. We got it. All right. All right, here we go. shoot. Oops, we just was. Okay, let's see how this goes. They don't want us like holding on to the camera.
Hold on, miss.
Hold on to something. Hold on to Bob. Bob's right here, you know. I got this. We're doing this! We're here at the end of the Lemons Rally, Seaside, California, right by Monterey. The concourse for Lemons is across the street, which we're entered in, but we're not going to. There's the Dodge. It made it. There's the Turbo Nash.
5,000 for the engine, right?
Oh no, the whole engine training.
That is so cool.
This thing is pretty awesome. That was the first I've seen under the hood.
How was the engine? Okay.
I'm going to have to put this on YouTube separate in case YouTube flags it for the music in the background. So I'm going to try to talk over as much as I can so it mixes it all up. Ford 2.3 turbo engine and Nash. Oh my. And it made it.
Turbo Nash.
So it looks like the Gilf team arrived finally at the end of the Lemons Rally. Arriving in style on the back of a tow truck. Lots of stuff rolling in that isn't part of the rally, but they're parking here for the concourse of Lemons across the street. And an Edsel Bermuda. My dad had one of these. Oh my God, I love 58 Edsels. I love Edsels. I've owned a lot of Edsels. Wow. Oh, look, it came from San Bernardino originally. And it's got the horse collar mirror. Those are worth a lot of money.
Although one did come in on a flatbed this morning, but it was Jag, so you gotta expect those things when you're dealing with British technology. But congratulations on making it. That was a pretty tough one. Lots of checkpoints. The weather was bad. The cars were extra crappy this time. Thank you for that. It's getting better and better all the time. So as we do with the rally, we start out with some these simple trophies here called the dishonorable mention. And that means you didn't suck quite bad enough to win one of the bigger trophies, but we like where your head's at. We want you to keep going down that road. We want you to come back next time, bring something a little crappier, wear a little better costumes, maybe you get one of the better trophies. But for this time around, there was a lot of really good cars up for this one. It took me a while to figure this one out, but some of them really easy. For me personally, this is one of my absolute favorite cars in the rally. I happen to have one of these. It's the worst Lemons race car in all time history. But this one ran the whole rally. It did have some problems. This was a family unit, a father-son. They did a lot of quality bonding on the road during the week. Apparently it was the kid's idea, so he get to fix all the problems on the road, all the breakdowns. I found him in the desert, about 100 degrees. Dad standing in the shade under a sweet bush. Kids under the car banging on things. What's going on, guys? Oh, he's fixing the car. I think he's gonna do it right this time. The Saab Sonnet. Good job, guys. Good job. one on the list. This thing was absolutely beautiful. Not very crappy, but beautiful in many, many disturbing types of ways. I think it was definitely the most picturesque thing on the road this week. The Dodgy-Ban.
Oh, that's
This car as well, absolutely terrible, crappy car. It was the cheapest car American made you could buy in the year that it was produced. We actually have 2 of those in the rally. They're both in trophies, don't worry.
That's cool.
But this one in particular, they also were semi-sponsored somehow by one of my absolute favorite bands, the Refreshments. I don't know if you've ever heard of those guys. If you haven't, you should look them up. They're great. The Gold and Black Chevette.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible car. And the last dishonorable mention, now this was an awesome, awesome, cool car, one of the oldest ones we had. They had a lot of issues that kept them from doing a lot of the checkpoints, so they lost a lot of points there. It's hard to make up for those, but they kept pushing through, kept persevering, had some breakdowns, had to source some very hard to find parts. I saw them driving around in Yuma in circles in the morning. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but they got it fixed. They finished the Volvo 544. So now we're going to get to the point standing. We do the top 3 in points. You guys that win top 3 in points, remember you get a free entry to your next rally. So this was a really tight one. We had some really crappy cars that kept doing the right things. We had one car that was a little more modern, but it won't surprise you that they worked their way up into 3rd in points. Johnny O and the Pirates! Very, very well done. Second in points, this thing started out pretty close to the lead and it stayed there the whole time. I think they hit almost all the checkpoints. It's a terrible little crappy car. Also, for its year model, the cheapest car you could buy in the United States. The Pinto Pony.
I've never felt more rewarded for my horrible choice in cars.
You've never been more rewarded. You've never been rewarded at all. And first in points, this should be no surprise. Most piece of crap I've ever seen at a rally. The Saab 9-3.
Yeah.
The people's champion.
Lots of breakdowns and adversity during the week. Go check out their fan repair. It's beautiful. All right, so now we have a special reward that we just make up something for. In this case, this guy's run all of our summer rallies. He keeps bringing awesome, awesome vehicles. He keeps missing out on trophies by little bits and little bits. I personally, if I could take any one of these vehicles home today, it would be this thing right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he brought this awesome sound system, so we're going to call this trophy, Jay should hire this guy because he's far better equipped than me. David Rigmaiden of the Quigley Van. And he was here before me this morning. I get here early. All right, so our next trophy, this is kind of the random's answer to the IOE for the rally. We call it the Random Acts of Stupidity. This one was sealed up for me on day 1 as I was driving into Fort Hunter Liggett and I was passed by a black Mercedes with all the windows rolled up, driven by Santa Claus. Sleigh! Did you ever get the windows down? No. Just they had the sunroof, it was fine. And then the organizer's choice this time around. These guys showed up a little bit late. They missed a few of the checkpoints, so they probably would have dominated the points had they showed up on time. but they suck. So they didn't show up on time, but they built one hell of an awesome car, the Turbo Nash.
Yeah!
Well done, guys. All right, thank you guys so much for indulging in my stupid fantasies and doing these things with me. I hope we can do many more in the future. Have a safe trip home.
Freewheel still engaged? Yeah. Disengaged? Whatever? Yeah. Yeah, we did that yesterday. Yeah, keep the air from coming out. Ready? Alright. Chalk out?
Yep.
Chalk out? Alright, go! I think we need to replace our divots.
Time to stop the divots.
That's from the flux capacitor.
Yeah.
Good job, Gordon.
Is it running?
Did it work?
Have a good one.
Is it running?
No. You're hearing it.
Oh, we might be doing this in the parking lot.
There he goes.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ready? Ready? Here you go. Ready? Ready? Go!
That's the winner right there.
Yeah.
That's the winner.
That is an award-winning automobile right there. Listen to that engine purr. Oh my God. What a lemon.
Bye, Kathleen!
Nice to see you again.
Still a two-stroke.
Don't make him stop.
Oh geez, now you got pedestrians. Oh Off into the sunset.